Raynor, the house.
I'm pleased to see these things haven't blown up the ship. Yet.
Sir, given the visual similarity between the various pieces, have you considered that they might combine to create a larger, more distinct object?
With everything else going on, Stedman, I couldn't care less what they do. Just that we get paid when we finally hand them over to the Mobius boys.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
You came to the right place.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy? presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it!
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. I will erase the demons of the past. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. I will... This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Honor commands. In the service of ire. En Arudin Rashagal. Ire will be restored. My allegiance is yours. We must... Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Sukdash Salok. En Arudin Rashagal. service of ire. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate. Glory to the firstborn. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashagal. Ire will be restored. Glory to the firstborn. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Sukdash Salak. I will be redeemed. En Arudin Rashagal. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. In the service of ire. We must not hesitate. In the service of ire. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Hands. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras.
This is yours. En Arudi.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
One with the shadows. Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Honor commands. In the service of Ire. I will fulfill my calling. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn.
Let our enemy know our fury.
My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate. And that patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. Honor commands. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill my calling. We must not hesitate. Ire will be restored. En Arudin, Rasha. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. My allegiance is yours. the service of ire. My burdens weigh heavily. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. Rashagal. In the service of ire. Glory to the firstborn. Ire. I will fulfill my calling. En Arvin Rashagal. You must not hesitate. Honor command. Dash Salak. We must not hesitate. I will fulfill my calling. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of ire. We must not hesitate. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. En Arudin Rashagal. Honor commands. Glory to the firstborn. Honor commands. In the service of ire. En Arudin Rasha. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. We must not hesitate. My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. En Harudin Rashagal. I will be restored. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. Sukdash Salak. En Harudin. We must not hesitate. Glory to the firstborn. Ire will be restored. En Harudin Rashagal. Honor commands.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Shozak Maknul. Sukdash Salak. Glory.
Your allies are in battle.
In the service of Ire.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Sukdash Salak. In the service of Ire. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren. We will fulfill my calling.
Zeratul has destroyed their works. Press on.
Final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on
it. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. We must
Your allies are in battle.
My allegiance is yours.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. Honor command. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. I will fulfill my calling.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Your allies are in battle.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashadal. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Glory to the Firstborn.
Your allies are in battle. Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
Revolution's a little slow today.
I gathered allies.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
No Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Minsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Core Hall. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Commander Rayner, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit. Huh?
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
Who wants some? The Raiders are here! We're saved! SCV ready.
Over here! Up on the roof!
Bad news? SCV ready.
You gonna give me orders?
Life flight's here. Confirmed. Inbound.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Raiders! Get us out of here!
Dropping off.
What's up?
Add-on complete.
Waiting on you. Picking up.
It's one down. Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Mobius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
Oh, hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Armed and ready.
Will do, Command.
Additional supply depots required.
Brutalisk. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. Reckon we can oblige him.
Not enough minerals. Required.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup?
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
Hey, over here!
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Hey, man! Could use some help down here!
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust off.
In the rear with the gear. Move it!
The Raiders are here! We're saved! Looking forward to it.
Ready for
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Over here! Up on the roof!
Well, hallelujah.
SCV ready. Raiders! Get us out of here!
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
What's up?
It's one down. Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Mobius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
You scared me! Go ahead. Big job,
Brutalisk. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. Reckon we can oblige him.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
The Raiders are here. We're saved.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Over here! Up on the roof!
SCV ready.
Dropping it.
Raiders! Raiders! Get us out of here! SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh? Will do.
One down. Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Mobius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
The doctor is in.
Hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Bad news. It's your dime.
Where's the emergency?
Brutalisk. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. Go. Reckon we can oblige him.
Hey, over here!
Waiting on you. ETA 1 minute.
Let's see you drop by. Don't start low on ammo.
Here's your stop.
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
Will do.
Better send some body bags.
You want a piece of me, boy? By the numbers,
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
this better be good.
Hey, man! Could use some help down here!
What's going on? I'm going. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Want some?
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Ready for dust off.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Where's the emergency? Confirmed.
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? We couldn't reach the data cores. Help us out!
Dropping off.
Base
Our
SCVs are under attack.
Who wants some? Outstanding.
Base is under attack.
Sure thing. That's fine. Yes, sir. Go, go, go! Why not?
Go ahead.
We could use some help here.
Well, butter my biscuit.
By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is in.
Want some? Go, go, go! Aye, aye.
Base is under attack.
I've seen through your Dr. Nerude's pathetic charade. I know what the artifacts really are. And they will be mine.
Whatever they are, Kerrigan, I sure as hell ain't letting you have them.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go, go, go!
Insufficient Vespene gas.
In the rear with the gear. We'll butter my engine. By the numbers, boys.
The doctor is
This
in.
better be good. Affirmative.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jim?
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Who wants some? Go, go, go!
Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news? What's going on? SCV ready. Coming through.
Ready for dust.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under
SCV
attack.
ready. By the numbers.
Where's the emergency?
In the rear with the gear.
Picking up or dropping off? I heard that. Will do, Command. In the pipe, 5x5.
Base is under attack.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Hey, Raiders! Come pick us up! Hey, hey! Over here! Marines! We are leaving!
Talk to me.
The Raiders are here! We're saved! And ready. Sure. Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
In the pipe, 5x5. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack.
Here's your stop.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for pickup? There's the emergency. Talk to me. Light.
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go! Sure thing.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear with the gear. Yep. Uh-huh. This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
This better be good. Huh? Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go! Ah! You scared me!
Additional supply depots.
Ready for dust off.
Yep.
Life flight's here.
All right, bring it on. You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
All right, bring it on.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
All right, bring it on. Armed and ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Bring it on.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack.
Bring it on. This better be good.
Picking up or dropping off.
You gonna give me orders?
Waiting on you. Life flight's here.
All right, bring it on.
Mineral field
Ready for dust
depleted.
off.
All right, bring it on. Can't wait.
Talk to me. Ready for pickup?
All right, bring it on. Who wants some?
On my way.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots.
Ready for dust off.
Been waiting on you. Oh yeah. Road's calling.
Picking up or dropping off. Heading out.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack.
Will do. Roger that.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Sure.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Gangway, coming through.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
You got it.
Base is under attack.
Sure was.
Keep a dust off.
Base is under attack.
We can use some help here.
Picking up or dropping off?
We can use some help here. This better be good.
Confirmed. The final data core has been destroyed. We should evacuate immediately.
Picking up or dropping off?
You gonna give me orders?
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Xel'Naga who created them. The Xel'Naga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us?
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Kim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
He's a bad, bad man, that Tychus. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, there's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Mobius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her—
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently, go to commercial, please. Commercial.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child at PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
Let's get down to business.
Good to see you, sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... thanks.